Hey everybody, Gunson Undercover. Today is Sunday, December 16th, 2018, and it's in the evening here. The sun's going down. We haven't seen the sun all day because it's been raining all day here in New Jersey. So we have another story here in NJ.com, which I think is a great website for news, and they don't shy away from topics that a lot of places will shy away from. And NJ.com has been leading the way on police corruption and police nonsense. So this next story here, let me just bring it up, and I'll put it up so you can see it. Will that come in focus? Come on, come in focus. There it is. There it is. I put that up there so I can make a snapshot and put it on the thumbnail. All right, let me put the specs on so I can read. It says NJ.com. Police took $5.5 million from residents in 5 months, and few have the means to challenge it, ACLU report says. Imagine that. $5.5 million from residents in 5 months. This is New Jersey now, I'm assuming, because it's NJ.com. So let me read the story here real quick. It's not too lengthy. The drug stint belonged to LaTonya Shaw. That was what authorities determined when they reduced her drug charges to a single count of obstruction, according to her lawyer. She was later sentenced to a year's probation. See, it's all about money, folks. It's all about money. You know she had to pay a fine, and it keeps the public servant working. But that didn't stop authorities in Hudson County from taking the $7,020 she had planned to use on a new apartment for her 3 children. See, this is cops. This is humans behaving like cops now. And when humans behave like cops, it has a bad outcome. Instead, the prosecutors went after the money under a controversial legal maneuver that allows law enforcement to take money using criminal enterprises and use it towards their own budgets. And these prosecutors, they're humans behaving like prosecutors. They steal that money. These prosecutors, I don't know how they sleep at night sometimes. I see some of the things that they do, and I just don't get how they sleep at night. They just look at these people they're fucking with as non-humans, period. I would say, you know what, if you're going to use that $7,000, all right, go find the apartment, bring us the receipt back and prove that that's what you use it for, otherwise we're keeping it. But who are they to take this money from us? They haven't proven where that money was obtained through. But this is what the police state of New Jersey is doing. It's all about stealing money, and they prey on those less fortunate, those unable to defend themselves because they don't have the money to do so. So let me continue. They were forced to stay with her mom a full year, said Lisa Weisberg, a fellow with the ACLU who represented her in the case. It was a huge blow to her and her mother. And it's nice to see the ACLU doing something other than champion the cause of whether you can stand up or sit down when you pee. Her lost money is only a chunk of the total seized by cops through civil forfeiture, a process under which law enforcement can take cash, cars, and property from suspected criminals, according to a new ACLU New Jersey report. Civil forfeiture has been heavily targeted by criminal justice advocates who say the process takes defendants' money without due process. It certainly does. You know, in this country, we're supposed to be innocent until found guilty. But we know that's not true. But not much was known about where and how cops use civil forfeiture until the ACL sued for and won the right to access cases under public records law. After battling with county prosecutors' offices, you see, they don't see it comes back. I've talked about this before. Law enforcement does not want you to know what they are doing. They want to watch you, but they don't want you to watch them. Okay, that's why I watch them, and that's why I get knocks on the door from federal agents wanting to know who I am and what I'm doing, because they don't want you watching them. Police seized police departments in New Jersey seized $5.5 million in 1,860 cases over that time period, roughly 37,000 per day, along with 234 cars and, in one case, a house. Jersey City is a outlier when it comes to forfeiture. Cops there seized suspects' property 346 times, the highest number in the state, and at a rate more than 6 times the state average. Once police officers took suspects' money, it was rare for them to see it again. The reason they don't see it again, because you got to fight them in court to get it back, and it's going to cost you more in legal fees than the money is that they stole from you. Once police officers took suspect money, it's rare for them to see it. Only 50 cases in the data were even contested by suspects. Yeah, because you just throw your hands up, because you know the whole system is designed to trip you. It's all designed to profit the state, not the victim. The ACLU did not track the criminal status of each suspect in the data, so it was hard to say how many people who had property taken were innocent. But Joseph Russo, a public defender in Hudson County, said even people who have a solid case to get their money back have trouble navigating the process, since civil forfeiture cases, unlike criminal cases, do not come with an automatic right to an attorney. If they can't afford a private lawyer, are they really receiving due process? He said no. I say no. So here, I'll just go down the thing here a little bit, because it's a little longer than I thought it was. A minor charge leads to a long battle for a refund. The most common charges were drug-related form in at least 43% of all cases, according to NJ Advanced Media Analysis of data from the ACLU. Shaw was a passenger in a friend's car in 2017 in Jersey City when the police pulled it over, according to police records. When the cops found PCP in the vehicle, they charged both her and the driver, but the driver quickly confessed that the drugs were his, and Shaw's charges were reduced only to a 4th-degree obstruction charge. She was sentenced to a year's probation. See, it's all, I said at the beginning, it's all about money, folks. Law enforcement is all about money. The state, they work for the state to steal your money. It's extortion. It's all about extorting money, okay? And then when they extort all this money and they put people in jail and in the system, the politician gets up and says, hey, look what a great job I'm doing. Elect me. The seizure of her $7,020 loan from her mother's tax refund while she went apartment hunting proved harder to fight. Weisberg said the Hudson County prosecutor had a hard time believing Shaw didn't have a bank account. You know, most of us don't walk around with cash, but if you don't trust financial institutions or have a bank account, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't trust the bank. The minute you put your money in there, it's how the government steals it. If you keep that money locked up in a safe somewhere safe under your control, your money is safe. You put your money in the bank, forget it. That's how your money disappears. So this is a story goes on and on and on here. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can read this for yourself, but you know, when you see something like this, $5.5 million in 5 months, this really shows you the motivation, because law enforcement in the prosecutor's office and the courts, they all see the numbers. So it's to their advantage to do these things, to victimize these people and profit off of the weak. That's what it's all about. It's all about profiting off the weak in the name of enforcement. And it's disgusting. We live in a police state, folks. Not just New Jersey, but this whole country itself is turning into a Gestapo, into a regime. And I'm not talking about our president, because I don't see our president that way. I just see the system as it is something that's designed to just control us, manipulate us, and steal from us. Let me know what you think in the commentary. Like, share, subscribe. I want to see 200 subscribers by January 1st. What do you think, people? We can do it. Let's get New Jersey exposed, built back up, make it greater even than Gunnison Undercover was. Till next time, folks, be well, be safe, and always watch the police, watch your government officials. Trust but verify. Always trust but verify.